Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Sioux Falls Christian High School. Tonight's game between the Sioux Falls Christian Chargers and the Blue Dragons from Garretson. Opening tip, Allie Lems takes it at the point over to Harrison. Harrison looks inside to Van Dunkersgood. Van Dunkersgood move to the middle off the mark, no good. Battle for the boards, Lems comes out of it with it. Allie Lems takes it strong to the hole, 2-point basket, no good. Another battle for the ball, and it is going to be off the Blue Dragons. It'll be Sioux Falls Christian basketball under their own basket. Sioux Falls Christian will inbounds. Ellie Lems will do the honors. She gets it into Unruh. Unruh, 10-foot jump shot for Lexi Unruh is good. Lexi Unruh, first bucket of the game. 6-foot senior guard. Lexi going to Creighton University next year for college. Blue Dragons on the attack on the opposite end of the court. That shot is up and good by number 5, Jalen Benson. First bucket of the game for Jalen. All tied up 2-2. 7 minutes to play first quarter here at Sioux Falls Christian. Ellie Lems dribble penetration middle, kicks out to Olson. Olson looks inside, nothing there. Back to Lems. Lems into Unruh, and that is off of Unruh, out of bounds. It'll be Blue Dragon basketball. 2-2, 6:53 to play. Just starting this one tonight at Ivan Voss Court, campus of Sioux Falls Christian High School. Sioux Falls Christian opens up in a full court press. Garretson breaks it. They're now on the offensive end. Penetration shot taken again by Benson off the mark. Ellie Lems comes out of there for the rebound, with the rebound for the Chargers. Ellie sets the offense. Maddie DeYoung out of the lineup again tonight. She's not even in uniform tonight. She sustained an injury a couple games ago at T, and still recovering from that injury. So
it was a very odd injury. Yes. I don't know if you heard about it, but
I saw it happen. Yeah, she actually had an encounter with another girl's mouth and was bitten, and then we have an infection on top of that. So anyway, that's where Maddie's at right now. Sioux Falls Christian on the defensive end opens up in 2-3 zone that time. They played a little 1-2-2, and this time 2-3. Pass from Unruh down to Lems. Lems is going to be fouled on the play. Lems will go to the line to shoot 2. That foul is on number 15.
Right here, the nice pass from Unruh to Lems. Looking for the quick, fast break.
First free throw by Lems is off the mark, no good. And she'll get a second. And she misses both. Unruh on the rebound, puts it up, 2 points, good for Lexi Unruh. 4-2, Chargers lead. Stay in the full court press. Garretson breaks it. Shot taken, 3-point shot taken off the mark by Benson. And that ball is going to be off the Blue Dragons. It'll be Sioux Falls Christian basketball under the Blue Dragon basket. And Garrettson's going to pick up a little man-to-man full court press. Pass comes into Unruh. Lexi Unruh, 2-foot, pulls up for the jump shot. Lexi's 3 for 3 on the night. 6-2, Sioux Falls Christian leads. Unruh gets a hand on the ball and is out of bounds. It'll be Blue Dragon basketball on the sideline. Inbounding for the Blue Dragons is Hash. Hash into Benson. Excuse me. Blue Dragons set the offense on the far side. Benson dribble penetration. Pass is made to Olson. Olson off the mark. Rebounded by Van Dunkersgood. Van Dunkersgood out to Unruh. Unruh sets the offense. Comes off a screen. All the way in and is fouled on the play. Lexi Unruh will go to the line to shoot 2. And that is going to be a foul on 15. That'll be number 2, I believe, on Peyton Hove. That is what the scoreboard has as well. 2 fouls on Hove. Unruh first free throw up and no good. Lexi will get a second. Into the game, Wasink. Out of the game, Olson for the Chargers. And into the game for the Blue Dragons is number 10, Logan Bly. And I believe number 12, Maya Long, also came in. Unruh's second free throw is good. 7-2. Chargers leading this one. 4:55 to play, first quarter. Pass goes inside. Nice shot. Nice shot that time. Taken and scored by Olson. That's the first 2 buckets of the game for her. Unruh down the other side. Penetrates. Nothing there. Misses the shot. Wasink, 2-point shot attempt is good by Ashton Wasink. 2-pointer makes it 9-4 early on. Menunker's good on the steal. Out to Limbs. Limbs pushing it up the middle. Sets the offense for the Chargers. Lexi Unruh, penetration. Good left-handed shot by Lexi Unruh. That gives her 9 of the 11 first half points so far for the Chargers. 11-4, 4 minutes to play in the first quarter. That's a nice rebound that time by Olson, and she goes up with it, and she got fouled. And I think
here it is again right here on the replay. Mariah Harrison a little bit out of position on that one, and I think she may have drawn the foul from the backside.
Yeah, I think she did draw the foul. Free throw off the mark. Menunker's good, comes down with it. Menunker's good out to Unruh. And that ball is going to be off the Blue Dragons. It'll be Sioux Falls Christian basketball. Inbounding will be Limbs. Sioux Falls Christian will set up in a 1-4 low on the inbounds play. We got a foul called on, I believe that was on Menunker's good. Yes, it was. Blocking foul, offensive foul called on Menunker's good. That's her first. Team second. Both teams have 2 team fouls. 3:50 to play. Sioux Falls Christian up 11-6. Benson sets the offense for the Blue Dragons. Sioux Falls Christian in a 1-2-2 zone that time. Ashton Wasink on the point of that zone. Garretson works around the perimeter. 3-point shot taken and is good. 3-point shot taken that time by Logan Bly, and she scores it. It is 11-9, 2-point game. Peyton Popma in the game, and she takes the shot from 15 from the left corner. No good. Chargers back on the offensive end. Another shot by Olson is up and good. It's a tie ball game. 11-11, 3:09 to play, first quarter.
This Garretson team, definitely a capable team, coming in with a pretty good record. I think only 1 or 2 losses. I think one of them was to T, but they have a very good record. And looking at their JV team, watching them, they could certainly shoot the ball. They like to drive it. So good athletic team. Should be a good contest tonight for the Chargers. And like you said before, Maddie DeYoung out for we don't know yet exactly when she'll come back. She's got to be able to move her elbow. But Chargers definitely going to have to pick up some slack there as they have another guard who has been out with a knee injury, and she's been cleared to play, but she might not see any time yet tonight.
And we're coming out of the timeout. Mariah Harrison will do the inbounding for the Chargers. Garretson sets up an a man-to-man press again. Wasink gets it inbounds over to Peyton Popma. Peyton Popma at the half line. Over to Harrison, and Lexi Unruh gets the offense set for the Chargers. Steal that time by Logan Bly. Logan takes it up herself. Passes the wing, gets looks inside. Over to Benson. Benson, 2-point shot attempt off the mark. Wasink comes out of there with it, up to Unruh. Unruh coming up the right side. And Unruh goes in hard for the layup, and nothing there. And coming out of there is Benson. And Benson goes in all the way for the layup. (13-11). The Blue Dragons leading this one. Olsen over to Benson. Benson three-point shot attempt, no good. Mariah Harrison comes out with the rebound. Over to Lexi Unruh. Lexi Unruh sets the offense for the Chargers. We got 2 minutes to play first quarter. Unruh over to Wasink. Wasink into Harrison. Over to Unruh. Unruh over to Wasink. Wasink over to Popma. Popma looks at it, nothing home. Dribble penetration by Popma is good. Peyton Popma, first bucket of the game. Tied up 13-13, minute 35 to play. First quarter here at Sioux Falls Christian. Pass, shot taken that time by Logan Bly. Three-pointer off the mark. Sioux Falls Christian comes out of the pack with the rebound. Lexi Unruh sets the offense at the top of the key. Unruh crosses over to Harrison. Harrison, two-point shot attempt is blocked by Logan Bly. Over to Benson. Benson passes to Ranshaw. Back to Ranshaw. Dribble penetration, two-point shot attempt, no good. Harrison on the rebound, out to Unruh. 59 seconds to go in the first quarter. Unruh will set it to Wasink. Wasink to Popma. Popma inside to Van Nieuwenhuizen. Nieuwenhuizen back to Wasink. Unruh, three-point shot attempt. Lexi Unruh off the mark. Peyton Popma over to Benson for the Blue Dragons. Benson dribble penetration all the way in, no good. Rebound taken by Olsen. And that was off the mark. And coming out of there for the Chargers is Unruh. Unruh over to Peyton Popma. Popma on the right wing, 20 seconds to play. First quarter. Over to Unruh. Unruh dribble penetration. Baseline. Two-point shot attempt, no good. Harrison. Rebound is good for Mariah Harrison. Two-point basket for Mariah. 15-13. Sioux Falls Christian leads. Three-point shot attempt taken at the buzzer. I did not see who took that shot.
We can have it on replay right here. Try to bring this up for you. Right here, she's definitely been to the Wowstra All-Star three-point shooting camp because she got nothing but net right there. I couldn't see the number on my screen here, sorry, but
that was number 10.
Not to be confused with the Wowstra All-Star driving camp.
Yes. That was Logan Bly on that.
A couple of other highlights here. Mariah Harrison coming up with that rebound just a minute ago, putting that one back. On the drive right here, Peyton Popma, the sophomore, driving the lane and putting up the little floater. Gets that to fall. Garretson coming around the other end here. The left-hand layup, taking it to the hoop. Chargers needing to get back as Garretson's made this a great game here, 16-15. From the corner here, little pass inside, a little turnaround shot. Garretson getting it done there on the baseline. And here again from outside, I think that's number 10. I think she's the one who made it just before half. Sinking the three-pointer right there. And we're back live.
We are back live. Garretson inbounds. Sioux Falls Christian in the 1-2-2 zone again. Nice pass. Rebound that time taken out of there by Fegan. Ellie Lems at the point for the Chargers. We got Lems, Wasink, Van Dunker's good, Popma, and Van Nieuwenhuizen in the game right now for the Chargers. There's going to be a foul called on the play.
Let's take a look at what happened here. It's got a little bit too much arm, I think, there. Just their third team foul. Nice inside pass.
Van Dunker's good. Turnaround jump shot is good for Kyla Van Dunker's good. 17-16. Sioux Falls Christian leads by 1. Pass made to Olsen. Olsen shot from 12 feet from the wing. No good. Wasink comes out of there with the rebound over to Lems. Lems sets the offense for the Chargers, playing the point. Over to Wasink on the left wing. Wasink looks at Van Nieuwenhuizen. Nothing there. Peyton Popma looking to pass to a cutting Van Nieuwenhuizen. Ball is out of bounds. Turnover, Sioux Falls Christian. Popma out, Unruh in. Peyton Popma did a nice job while she was in there. You know, at the quarter you mentioned how she hit a floater. If you ever had a chance to watch her mother play back in the day, she was very smooth and had a lot of floaters. So Peyton comes from good genes there in the Popma house.
Comes by it honestly.
Nice left hand.
Yeah, really quick turnaround there. Hard to defend.
She does a nice job. Allie Lim sets the offense for the Chargers over to Unruh. Unruh into Van Nieuwenhuizen. Van Nieuwenhuizen back to Unruh. Unruh, left-hander off the mark, gets her own rebound. 2-point shot attempt by Unruh is good. Lexi got her own rebound and finishes 19-16. Sioux Falls Christian leading. That's going to be a foul called on Van Dunkersgood.
Going back to this previous play right here, a nice pass inside. Unfortunately, she's not going to get the assist, but Unruh did pad her stats a little bit on the other side and get a rebound and went back up with it and got the shot to fall. So,
first free throws up by Olsen is good. Lizzie Olsen will get a second. That one is off the mark. Unruh comes down with the rebound. Unruh pushes it up the right side. Setting the offense, Rachel Van Nieuwenhuizen in the far corner over to Lims. Top of the key into Van Dunkersgood. Van Dunkersgood faces up, makes a move, turnaround jump shot. Van Dunkersgood off the mark, and that's going to be off of Sioux Falls Christian. And it'll be the Blue Dragon basketball. I have had a couple requests for the Wouchster shooting camp. I'll get out the information tomorrow on that. Shot
it's
taken.
Definitely
nice,
worth it, whatever
nice
the
shot,
price.
Nice shot taken there by Lauren Hesch. 19-19, all tied up again. Unruh over to Lims. Lims back to Unruh. Unruh into Van Dunkersgood. Looks for Harrison, nothing there. Going to be off the Blue Dragons. It'll be Sioux Falls Christian basketball underneath the near basket. Sioux Falls Christian comes into this one, I believe, with an 8-1 record. Only loss was to Unity Christian a couple of weeks ago in a good game. Ball is turned over on the inbounds play. Garretson sets the offense. Sioux Falls Christian, nice job getting her hands on the ball there. Unruh, Lims takes it all the way. Lims gets it partially blocked. And the Blue Dragons are coming the other way, and there's going to be a double dribble call on Benson. So it'll be Sioux Falls Christian basketball at half line, right in front of the scorer's table. Turnover, Dragons, Sioux Falls Christian ball. This one's gotten a little ragged at times. Lims inbounds, takes the point, sets the offense. Lims over to Unruh. Van Dunkersgood sets a high screen. Unruh jump shot from 15, no good. Mariah Harrison
good
battles
job.
for the board, gets it. Unruh three-point shot, no good. And that rebound is taken by Olsen. Benson dribble penetration. And that is going to be off of Benson, and it is going to be Sioux Falls Christian basketball. Didn't know if that was going to be off of Harrison or Benson, or if there's going to be a foul call, and the ref says it's off of Benson, and it'll be Sioux Falls Christian ball. New players in the game, a number of them.
Quick look as Harrison takes a seat here. Just a really nice job going to the boards, going up strong and getting that rebound, giving Chargers a second chance. Didn't get anything out of it, but good job rebounding.
Lexi Unruh sets the offense for the Chargers over to Wasink. Wasink to Van Nieuwenhuizen into Van Dunkersgood. Shot off the mark for Van Dunkersgood. Coming out of the pack of the Blue Dragons, all the way dribble penetration. There's going to be a foul called. Lily Renshaw was fouled that time. It'll be out of bounds to the Blue Dragons. That's 4 team fouls. on Sioux Falls Christian. I think Rachel Van Nieuwenhuizen was called for the foul on that one. That is her first. Team fourth. Blue Dragons set the offense. Sioux Falls Christian stays in the 1-2-2 half-court zone defense. Ranshaw over to Bly. Bly three-point shot attempt, no good. Lexi might have gotten a hand on that ball. I didn't see it that closely. Van Nieuwenhuizen in the post. Nice move, didn't get it answered. Nice hustle there by Limbs. Three-point shot attempt. Unruh, no good. Limbs on the board.
Good job rebounding Chargers. Offensive
Limbs over to
boards.
Unruh. Thought about it. Nothing there. Over to Van Dunker's good. Three-point shot. Van Dunker's good. And it is good.
Maybe a little unexpected, but it was good.
22-19. Sioux Falls Christian leads this one with 3:16 to play.
Here is that last play right here. Lexi drives, goes between the legs, and says, here, all 6'2" of you, you go ahead and take that outside shot, and Van Dunker's good. Drills it.
You know, between Van Dunker's good and Van Nieuwenhuizen, we probably have two of the longest names in the state.
As we say, that shot was Van Dunker's great.
That was Van Dunker's great.
I can't take credit for that. That's a Brock Rops, a Mr. Rops pun. Her brother has a Van Dunker's good built into his name.
Yes, he does. All right, coming out of the timeout, it's going to be Garretson basketball after that made three-pointer by Van Dunker's good. On the court for the Chargers is Van Dunker's good, Unruh, Popema, Van Nieuwenhuizen, and Ashton Wasink. And we're going to have a foul called.
Didn't look like a whole lot right here. Ashton Wasink maybe get her a little bit
on.
with the body, but boy, it sure wasn't much unless it was.
Called on Wasink, yep. Inbounds. And they're going to be a foul called on Unruh. Going to get her with the knee. And I think that's going to put the Chargers, that puts us at 6 team fouls, I guess.
That one maybe just a little bit more apparent right here. Is, well, she did a pretty good job selling that one, too.
Next foul will put us in the bonus. Will be number 7. Dribble penetration. Nice penetration that time by Ranshaw. Bucket didn't go, but it was a nice penetration. Unruh sets the offense over to Wasink. Wasink up to Peyton Popema. Popema over to Van Dunker's good. Van Nieuwenhuizen in the game. She's going to have to get out of the lane. She's going to call for 3 seconds. She does get out. Peyton Popema, dribble penetration. Nice shot by Peyton. Peyton Popema, 2-point basket. That's going to be scramble for the ball. They're going to say it's off the Blue Dragons. It'll be Sioux Falls Christian basketball. Sioux Falls Christian leading 24-19, 2:16 to play until half. Peyton Popema inbounds to Lexi Unruh. Unruh will walk the ball up, get the offense set for the Chargers. Unruh over to Peyton Popema. Popema looking inside, nothing there. Van Dunker's good flashes. Peyton dribble penetration. Out to Van Dunker's good. He thought about the 3. 2-point shot take. And she's going to get fouled in the play. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. Nice job by Kyla.
Take a look at that again
Van
right
Dunker's
here.
good. And I believe that
Kyla
foul
off the dribble.
is on Logan Bly.
Remind me of another great Jerry Vandepaul.
Yes.
That guy can shoot and rebound. Don't want to box out against him.
Yeah, he struggled to pass, but he could shoot and rebound. I remember playing on a City League team once with Mr. Vandepaul and Brock Rops and a few others, and they allowed us to play with 3 balls because there weren't enough to go around with 1. I'm kidding you. They didn't let us do that. Looks like we might have a blood issue with Ellie Limbs might be bleeding or something. Trainer Josh Clausen helping her out. Ashton Wassink checks in the game for Ellie Limbs. Looks like we might have a bloody nose.
Looks like she's headed toward the trainer room with athletic trainer Mr. Clausen to figure out how to stop that.
26-19. Sioux Falls Christian leading this one. Minute 47 to play first quarter. Sioux Falls Christian stays in the 1-2-2 zone, or it might have been a 2-3 that time. And Menuckersgood's going to be called for a foul that time on Logan Bly. Got the rebound. Logan went up strong.
Right,
she got
here.
hit hard. And Logan will go to the line
Coming
to
in
shoot
first,
two.
she comes in and gets the rebound right there. And that was a pretty hard foul, I'd say.
Kyla got her money's worth on that one. Logan Bly, first free throw up and good. Logan will get a second.
Kyla going to take a seat here, and Rachel Van Nieuwenhuizen coming in for her.
Matea Fegan checks in for the Blue Dragons. Second one off, no good. Olsen with the rebound. She goes up strong, no good. Logan Bly, Mariah Harrison. Harrison comes out. Unruh takes it up the left side. Unruh over to Wassink. Wassink over to Patma. Patma to Harrison. Harrison into Unruh, into Ashton Wassink, and
Chargers just kind of getting their hands in there. That pass inside from Rachel, boy, the Chargers just kind of willed it to themselves there and got a shot off of it.
Mariah Harrison working hard on the inside. Gets her hands on a lot of balls in there. Keeps the ball alive and does a really nice job with that. Nice job by Rachel Van Nieuwenhuizen knocking it out of bounds. It'll be Blue Dragon basketball underneath their own basket. 1 minute to play. Looks like Olsen's checking in for the Chargers. Patma checks out. Garretson inbounds to Ranshaw. Runner off the mark. Harrison comes out of there with the rebound. Actually, that was Hesh, not Ranshaw. Wassink over to Harrison. Up to Unruh. Unruh sets the offense. Looking to clear the right side. Over to Olsen. Olsen dribble penetrates. Off the mark, no good. Van Nieuwenhuizen, nice job by Rachel Van Nieuwenhuizen. Got the board, put it back up. 2-pointer for Rachel. Back the other way. Olsen scores for the Blue Dragons. 28-22, 14 seconds to play in the half. Unruh over to Harrison. Harrison into Unruh. Unruh turnaround jump shot from 10, good. Good by Lexi Unruh. 13 for Lexi on the half. So at the half, 30-22, Sioux Falls Christian leads this one. It's a good game so far. We will be back in 10 minutes.
All right, we are back with just over 2 minutes to go here until the start of the second half. Sioux Falls Christian leading 30-22. It's been a pretty good game so far. Sioux Falls Christian getting it started right here with Lexi Unruh getting the first shot of the night. She had the first several shots for the Chargers. Here's another look at a fast break. Lexi Unruh passing it to Ellie Lems. And Lexi Unruh again with the rebound. She can jump. She's got long arms. Good body control there. Kisses it off the glass. So Lexi Unruh getting it started. A couple more plays here from the first half. There she is defensively, swatting the ball out of bounds. A nice little pass inside for the Blue Dragons, and we've seen this little inside shot a couple of times. Here Ellie Lems looking for Ashton Wassing from the outside. Nothing but the bottom of the net on that one. Blue Dragons passing it over the press, and that one actually is stolen by the Chargers. Another shot right here as Lexi Unruh goes in and gets herself to the free throw line as well. This little Peyton Papa floater right here. Nice job inside. Garretson on the other end has hit a number of threes. This one was the one, I believe, right before half. As you see the time runs out, you will – maybe I had the wrong one there, but this one inside, that was a foul. That wasn't supposed to be a replay of a shot there. Sorry about that. This one, however, nice little turnaround there. Kyla Van Donker's good, getting it done inside and outside tonight, having a three-pointer, but Lexi Unruh again going up for the shot right there, kissing it off the glass. Outside number 24 for the Blue Dragons, straining the three-pointer. Good rebounding right here by Mariah Harrison, starting in place of Maddie DeYoung tonight, out with an injury. Here's that Van Donker's good three-pointer. And finally, Peyton Popema again, the sophomore, a little up fake, nice little baseline shot. And the Wowstra Hall of Fame DeWitt Gymnasium Dort All-Star replays tonight for your halftime. That was a mouthful.
Wow.
So welcome back. We're live.
Sioux Falls Christian will inbounds in near sideline over to Ellie Lems. Ellie Lems will set the offense for the Chargers. Garretson comes out in a man-to-man defense. Ellie Lems over to Olsen into Unruh. Unruh, two-point basket is good. Lexi Unruh, they posted her up that time, didn't play the point. Sioux Falls Christian opens a 10-point lead, 32-22, just starting the third quarter here at Sioux Falls Christian. Garretson on the offensive end over to Benson. And we're going to have a foul call, reach it. Foul on Lexi Unruh. That'll be Lexi's second personal foul, first team foul of the third quarter for the Chargers. Inbounding will be Benson. Benson inbounds to Hesh. Back to Benson. Benson sets the offense. Dribble penetration, goes hard. Two-point basket off the mark. Van Dunker's good and Benson go for the board. Van Dunker's good comes out over to Unruh. Unruh pushes up the right side, sets the offense from the right side. Lexi Unruh on the dribble penetration. Over to Olsen. Olsen to Lems. And Lems sets the offense for the Chargers into Unruh. Unruh two-point basket is good. Lexi Unruh posted up. Two-pointer is good. 34-22, 7 minutes to play. Third quarter. Sioux Falls Christian leads this one by 12. Garretson sets the offense on the right in front of us here. Pass into Olsen. That is knocked away. Unruh comes out of it. Unruh on the dribble penetration. Over to Lems. Lems couldn't handle it. Lems gets it back. Van Dunker's good three-point shot attempt. Van Dunker's good, no good. And that's going to be out of bounds. It'll be Garretson basketball underneath the Sioux Falls Christian basket. We will have Hesh inbounding to Benson. Benson setting the offense for the Blue Dragons. Benson over to Hove. Hove dribble penetration, left-handed shot off the mark. Olsen comes out of there with the rebound for the Chargers. Olsen to Lems. Lems at the point for the Chargers. Ellie Lems passes over to Harrison. Harrison looks inside to a cutting Unruh. Nothing there. Harrison dribble penetrates out over to Olsen. Back to Unruh. Unruh into Van Dunker's good. Van Dunker's good. Post move. No good. Harrison comes out of there with the ball. Mariah Harrison Back up to Unruh. Sioux Falls Christian will reset the offense. Lexi Unruh looking for some help. Over to Harrison. Harrison to Van Dunkersgood. Van Dunkersgood might have pushed off, but got away with it. And she scores the 2-point basket. Looked like she might have given a little elbow there. That's called a Voss Space Creator.
I think she kind of stepped him off like Kevin Durant. I don't know.
That is going to be off of the Blue Dragons. Sioux Falls Christian basketball. Wasink in, Popema in, Harrison out, and Unruh out.
Take a look at that one right here inside, and just a friendly little nudge right there. She kisses that one off the glass.
Ellie Limbs setting the offense for the Chargers, taking it at the point over to Wasink. Wasink to Limbs. Over to Van Dunkersgood. Van Dunkersgood makes a post move up and good. Van Dunkersgood, another bucket. Kyla Van Dunkersgood. He's got 9 according to my stats, but they aren't all that official. And that's going to be a reach or a over the back call on Olivia Olson, I do believe. She fouled Olson. And Rachel Van Nieuwenhuizen in the game, Olson out. So for the Chargers, Van Nieuwenhuizen, Van Dunkersgood, Wasink, Limbs, and Popma.
A couple of quick plays here while we've got a timeout. Here's the last play by Van Dunkersgood again. Getting that one to kiss off the glass. The play just before that, pivoting here to her right, going up, nice shot there, kiss that one off the glass. This is the pass down low. Nice entry pass right there. And another entry pass right there. So Chargers getting it done inside here early in the second half. It's nice to see that coming out of a halftime, I'm sure, to extend your lead, and I'm sure that Coach Begeman's very happy about that. Here's an inside. Oh, that's the first half. Sorry. So we won't show you those again, but so extending that lead now to 16 points. But this Garretson team can score in a hurry, especially if they get it going from outside. So the Chargers need to stay vigilant.
38-22, 5:05 to play. Third quarter, it will be Sioux Falls Christian. No, it'll be Garretson basketball underneath the near basket. Benson will inbound for the Blue Dragons. Back to Benson, corner three-point shot attempt taken, no good. Peyton Popma goes for the board. There's a scramble. Olson comes out with it. Wasink ends up with the ball. Van Dunkersgood on a nice block shot there by Kyla Van Dunkersgood. Ellie Limbs into Van Dunkersgood, over to Van Nieuwenhuizen. Van Nieuwenhuizen outside the three-point line, over to Wasink into Van Dunkersgood. Van Dunkersgood surveys, takes the 10-footer and is no good. Battle for the board, and that's going to stay Charger basketball. Lexi Unruh will check in the game, and Ellie Limbs will check out. And in the game for the Blue Dragons, number 10, Logan Bly, checks in, and I believe it's number 24, Lauren Hesch, that checks out for the Blue Dragons. Lexi Unruh, 10-foot shot is good by Lexi Unruh. Chargers lead 40-22, 4:23 to play in the third quarter. Lexi about got her hands on that one. Sioux Falls Christian stays in a 1-2-2 zone. Three-point shot taken, no good. Off the mark that time, shot taken by Bly. And Van Dunkersgood comes out of the pack with it over to Popma. Popma on the right wing. Now Popma to the middle. Over to Van Dunkersgood, three-point line. Nothing, doesn't look even at it. Into Van Nieuwenhuizen. Out to Van Dunkersgood. Van Dunkersgood to Popma. Popma dribble penetration, spins inside, up and no good. Battle for the board. Benson comes out. Garretson on the break. Benson all the way to the hole. Stops and pops from 5, and it is good. Jalen Benson, 2-point basket. Cuts the lead 40-24. Lexi Unruh pushing up the left side, takes it all the way to the hole, and she did not get fouled.
Looked like there was a bump there, but
anyway,
nothing called.
That's a block shot by Van Dunkersgood. Unruh This time they do call foul on Logan Bly. Lexi Unruh will go to the line. 2 shoot 2. Ready to check in the games is Lims and Olson. Lexi will have 2 free throws, so they'll check in after the first. 40-24, 3:18 to play. Lexi's first free throw is up and good. I got Lexi for 22 right now in the game. Lexi's second is also good. Two-point shot taken off the mark. Rebound that time by Hove. Hove puts it back for a 2-point basket. 42-26, 3 minutes to play in third quarter. Sioux Falls Christian leading this one. Lims at the top over to Olson. Olson looks inside to Unruh. Back to Lims. Lims dribble penetration. 1 dribble. Wasink to Olson. Olson looks inside over to Wasink. Wasink over to Unruh. Unruh comes off the pick over to Olson. Olson turnaround jumper. Wasink gets a rebound. Nothing there. And there's going to be a jump ball called.
Well, this one didn't fall, but you have to appreciate this effort right here as Wasik just says, I'm not going to turn around. I'm just going to throw up a little reverse. It didn't go in, but
good attempt by Ashton.
It would have been a crowd pleaser had it gone in, that's for sure. Student body right there to support her.
We're going to have another jump ball. That one's going to go to Sioux Falls Christian this time. That time had a little dribble penetration by Renshaw, and she was tied up. She will come out of the game. Into the game is Hesh. And I think we had one more player check in for Blue Dragons as well. Lexi Unruh gets the inbounds. She'll clear the floor, and she'll take it up herself. She'll play the point. Dribble penetration over to Wasink. Wasink to Unruh. Unruh back to Wasink. Wasink over to Van Nieuwenhuizen into Unruh. Turnaround jumper. Lexi Unruh no good. Battle for the board. And Ellie Lims, I think, is going to get called for a reach foul. Good hustle by Ellie, but I think they thought she might have gotten a piece of the arm. I don't see her carrying into the arm, but she's.
Well, here it is right here. We can see on the replay. Whoops. Tried to see on the replay here if she did get a little piece of the arm right there. Yeah, maybe a little bit there.
Yep. Good call. Benson sets the offense for the Blue Dragons. Sioux Falls Christian stays in the 1-2-2 zone. Dribble penetration off the mark. Olson on the rebound for the Blue Dragons. Olson scores the 2-pointer. It is a 14-point game, 42-28, $1:40 to play, third quarter. Van Dunker's good. Surveys the inside, nothing there. Over to Olson. Olson to Ellie Lims. Ellie Lims sets the offense over to Unruh on the left wing. Alexi Unruh dribble penetration into Van Dunker's good. Van Dunker's good tracks it down. Little running hook, no good. And Olson comes out with the rebound for the Blue Dragons. Olson all the way. Ooh, that was quite a crossover there.
We'll take a look at that when we get it.
Olson got the 2-point shot to go. It is 42-30, 12-point game, a minute to play, third quarter. Van Dunker's good. On the post move, and it's going to be off of Sioux Falls Christian. It is going to be Garretson basketball. Coach Begeman thought that was a foul down there in that end, but
here is that last crossover play. 1, 2, 3. I think that was 3 steps there.
Good old NBA move.
Yeah.
And the Garretson Blue Dragons will come down on the attack. Benson sets the offense over to Long. Long dribble penetrates to the middle, over to Benson. Benson looking inside to Olson, down to Long. And Olson will come out of there for the Chargers. We're going to have a foul called.
Here's the replay on that.
Maya Long, I do believe, will be the call. It is on Maya Long. And that is the second team foul for the Blue Dragons this half. Maya's first. And the Sioux Falls Christians got 3 team fouls. Ashton Wasink attempted to check in. They said not right now.
Denied.
Unruh over to Limbs. 25 seconds to play, third quarter. Mariah Harrison dribble penetration out to Unruh. Unruh's there's about the shot clock, game clock are the same. Down to 14 seconds to go in the quarter. Unruh over to Van Dunkers. Good. Unruh to Limbs. 7 seconds to play. Into Olsen. And she's going to be fouled. Olivia Olsen will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Foul is on number 10, Logan Bly. That is her team third foul of the half. Olivia Olsen will shoot 2 for the Chargers. Her first one is up and good. Olivia will get a second. Now Ashton Wasink enters the game, and Mariah Harrison will go to the bench. And second one is off the mark. Oh, and that's going to be Sioux Falls Christian basketball. Off of Olsen's leg. Couldn't quite handle the rebound, and it went off her leg. And Sioux Falls Christian will get another chance with 3.7 seconds left to get a shot off. And we got another sub in the game. Matea Fegan is in. Also checking in is Peyton Hove for the Blue Dragons. Ashton Wasink will inbounds for the Chargers. Ellie Limbs. And Ellie took a step or two too many. She kind of was caught between a pass and a shot. And
yeah, I couldn't decide right here whether or not to pass it to Lexi Unruh. She looked covered, and then she thought, well, I'm going to throw it up here, and took an extra step. So Garretson now.
And Garretson will run out the quarter at end of third, 43-30. Sioux Falls Christian is leading this one. And we'll be back in about a minute unless Mr. Voss has highlights.
All right, we're back to start the fourth quarter. Chargers leading by 13. It was 16 just a few minutes ago, and the Dragons have shaved a little bit off, but right now the Chargers have been in control.
Lexi Unruh inbounds to Ellie Limbs. Ellie Limbs at the point. Setting the offense over to Wasink, right wing. Wasink looks inside. Gets it into Van Dunkers. Good. Van Dunkers good to Unruh. Unruh 2-point basket. Nice play that time by the Chargers. Lexi Unruh scores it. She's got 23 on the night according to my unofficial stats. And the Blue Dragons set the offense this side over to Ranshaw, over to Benson. Benson looking inside at Olsen. Van Dunkers Good's got the front. Sioux Falls Christian in the 1-2-2 zone. Benson 3-point shot attempt off the mark. Battle for the board. Van Dunkers Good comes out of there with it over to Limbs. And Limbs will set the offense for the Chargers. Ellie Limbs over to Wasink. Wasink looks inside at Unruh. Nothing there. Back out to Limbs. Limbs into Van Dunkers Good. Van Dunkers Good looked at Unruh. Nothing there. Wasink out to Unruh. Unruh dribble penetration, and she's going to be called for the travel. Turnover Sioux Falls Christian, 45-30, 7 minutes to go in this ball game. Benson at the point for the Blue Dragons. Blue Dragons working on the perimeter. 3-point shot attempt taken that time by Hesh. No good. Olsen on the rebound. Olsen back up. Nice shot by Lizzie Olsen. And we got a 13-point game. Ellie Lim sets the offense for the Chargers over to Van Dunkersgood. Van Dunkersgood looking inside at Olsen. Nothing there. Out to Ellie Lims. Ellie Lims into Unruh. Unruh turns, faces, no good. Short. Battle for the board. Unruh comes up with it. And she's going to be fouled on the ground. It'll be Sioux Falls Christian basketball underneath their own basket.
Yeah, somehow right here, Lexi Unruh after the shot, ball comes right back. She goes in and recovers the rebound.
14 fouls on the Blue Dragons, 3 on the Chargers. Inbounds into Van Dunkersgood, and that one is going to be stolen. And the Blue Dragons come down. Benson on the right side. Benson looking inside. She's being hounded by Lims, and that's going to be a jump ball, I believe. Yes. And it'll be Blue Dragon basketball. Checking into the game, Peyton Popma. Lexi Unruh out. Mariah Harrison in. Ashton Wasink out. So for the Chargers, we got Lims, Wasink, Lims, Popma. 3-point shot taken by Renshaw is good. It's a 10-point game, 45-35. Just under 6 to play here at Sioux Falls Christian. Ellie Lims sets the offense, dribble penetrates middle. Over to Harrison. Harrison to Olsen. Olsen back out to Popma. Popma inside of Van Dunkersgood. Van Dunkersgood on the move. No good. Off the mark. And coming out with a rebound that time was Fegan. Benson in the corner. Looking at Fegan inside. Gets it to Olsen. Popma covers it up. Olsen, nice move. They couldn't get it to go. Off the Sioux Falls Christian Chargers, and it'll be Blue Dragon basketball. In the game for the Chargers is Unruh, Olsen out, Fegan out, and Hesh out for the Blue Dragons. Dribble penetration. Nice shot. Mile long, 2-point shot is good. Got an 8-point ball game, 45-37. Ellie Lims at the point for the Chargers. 5 minutes to play. Fourth quarter here at Sioux Falls Christian. Van Dunkersgood looking inside to Unruh. Unruh makes the move. 2-point shot attempt, no good. Gets her own rebound. No good. And we're going to have a foul on Mariah Harrison as she is fouled.
Right here again, you'll see looked like they both had, she may have had a little arm there. Sioux Falls Christian needs to be careful here. There was a 13-point lead just a few minutes ago, but now with 4:51 to go, the Dragons have definitely cut into that lead and are threatening more.
8-point game. Lims extending the defense. Lexi Unruh comes up with a steal.
And that will always help.
Lexi Unruh in for the 2-point basket.
Nice
Lexi's
gift.
got 25 on the night, 47-37. 3-point shot attempt taken off the mark. Peyton Popma gets the long rebound. Peyton over to Lims. Lims will set the offense. Ellie Lims. Looking at Unruh inside. Peyton Popma. We're going to have a timeout called by Coach Pregame. It'll be a full timeout taken by Sioux Falls Christian. 4:04 to play in the game. Sioux Falls Christian up by 10, 47-37.
Take a look at a couple of the plays right here. I think this was a shot by Pat. Really nice backdoor pass right there to Lexi Unruh by Van Dunkersgood. Ellie Lims right. Oh, that was the play right before that. But the Garretson Blue Dragons, nice shot here from outside to cut into that lead. And then coming back right here with the nice drive, the penetration, and didn't get the foul, but got the bucket to fall. And then Lexi Unruh getting the easy steal and the easy layup. And I say easy steal as it kind of came off the leg of a Blue Dragon. So a 10-point lead. I'm sure Coach Pregame telling them maybe they don't have to hurry. They got 4 minutes to go. They certainly don't need to rush anything, but at the same time, their Blue Dragons have been getting some defensive or offensive rebounds rather down there, and getting some second chances. So Chargers need to box out.
So upcoming this week, next broadcast is Friday night. Madison Bulldogs are in town, and we'll have both the girls and the boys game that night right here from Ivan Voss Court at Sioux Falls Christian. Ellie Limbs inbounds to Mariah Harrison. That ball is stolen. Coming out of the pack, Hesh into Olsen. Olsen, nice move, and she's going to be fouled. She's going to shoot 2. Lizzie Olsen will go the line. And they called Mariah Harrison on that foul, and that is Mariah's 3rd, team 5th, but Lizzie Olsen was in the act of shooting, so she will shoot 2 free throws. Lizzie Olsen's first free throw is up and good.
And not a lot of fouls called tonight. Both teams still not even in the bonus in the second half.
She will get a second. Lizzie Olsen, 6-foot senior. Nice, very nice basketball player. And she misses the second. Lexi Unruh comes out with the rebound over to Limbs. Limbs will set the offense for the Chargers. Ellie Limbs over to Peyton Potma. Peyton into Van Dunkersgood. Had a little heat on that pass.
Yeah, it did.
Over to Unruh. Unruh over to Potma. Potma 3-point shot attempt is off the mark. Unruh
good rebound.
On the rebound is good. Lexi Unruh on the putback. Benson, dribble penetration, shoot 2-point shot attempt is good. 49-40, 3:05 to play in the ball game. Garretson keeps on the full court pressure. Lexi Unruh takes the point for the Chargers. She sets the offense. Over to Limbs. Limbs on the wings, takes a pick. Goes in, nice shot by Limbs. Nice shot. I've got that as her first bucket of the night. She had 19, I believe, at T last week. 3-point shot attempt taken, no good. Wasink the board, and Limbs will set the offense. 2.5 to play.
I thought she had a bucket early in the first half. I could be wrong.
She might have.
Was an assist, I think, off of Lexi Unruh, but nevertheless, yeah, she hasn't had a bucket here in quite a while.
My stats are very unofficial.
And here is that play again. Ellie Limbs driving to the middle right here and getting the bank shot to fall. Just before that, the Blue Dragons driving on their own, scooping it up and in for that shot. Right here, the rebound from Lexi Unruh. Nice to see that, those second chances, especially this late in the game. Now an 11-point lead for the Chargers with 2:31 to go.
11-point lead. They had it down to 8 at one time. Back up to 11. Coming out of the timeout, it is going to be Van Dunkersgood, Wasink, Unruh, Limbs, and Olsen on the court for the Chargers. And for the Blue Dragons, we got Hesh, Olsen, Benson, Long, and Hove for the Blue Dragons. Pass inside to Unruh. Unruh, 2-point shot attempt off the mark. And it's going to be over the back call, I believe, on Ashton Wasink. That's Ashton's second, team 6th. Blue Dragon ball, 2:18 to play, 51-40 Chargers are leading. Sioux Falls Christian stays in the 2-3 zone on the defensive end. Really looking to extend that zone. Long on the penetration, and she's going to be called, or she's going to draw the foul. I believe that's going to be on Kyla Van Dunkersgood. Yes, it is. That is Kyla's 3rd, and it'll be the team 7th, but as she was in the act of shooting, so she'll get 2 no matter what. First one up is no good, off the mark. Second one is good. 51-41, 10-point lead into Limbs. Garretson picks up full court man-to-man pressure. Limbs takes it up the court. She's being bodied, and she'll draw the foul. Benson will be guilty of the foul on the push. 5th team foul, so it'll be Sioux Falls Christian ball out of bounds on the side. Garretson will probably get these 2 fouls picked up, so at the end of the game, they will have Sioux Falls Christian in the bonus. And we have another foul called on Benson. That is her 3rd. That's team 6th. 2:50 to play, or 2 minutes to play, I should say. Lexi Unruh setting the offense over to Limbs. Limbs over to Wasink. Wasink on the dribble. Out to Van Dunkersgood. Van Dunkersgood to Unruh. Minute 40, and we're going to have a foul called on number 23, Ranshaw. That'll put Lexi Unruh at the line. Mariah Harrison set to check in. Ashton Wasink out. Peyton Potma in. Olivia Olson out. Lexi Unruh, first free throw is good.
Not sure what her free throw percentage is, but she's been dead on tonight. I'm not sure if she's even missed one. So
second one is also good. I officially have Lexi down for 29 right now. And there's going to be a foul call to Mariah Harrison. That's going to put Benson to the line. Mariah pushed her out of bounds. And that is foul number 4, I believe, on Mariah. Ashton Wasink will check in. Mariah Harrison out. Benson to the line. Off the mark, Unruh takes the board. Minute 25 to play. Sioux Falls Christian should work the clock here, and they'll probably end up at the free throw line again. Lexi Unruh, the penetration over to Wasink. Wasink to Van Dunkersgood. Van Dunkersgood looks inside, nothing there. Gets it into Limbs. Limbs out to Unruh. Unruh, 2-point shot attempt is good by Lexi Unruh. A nice turnaround jump shot that time by Olson. Peyton Potma comes out of the pack over to Limbs. We're under a minute to play, 45 seconds to play. Unruh sets a pick for Limbs. Sioux Falls Christian sets it in the half court, 35 seconds to play. And I think Garrettson's going to let this one run out. Well, they can't. We
can't let it run out all the way.
15 seconds on the shot clock, so Sioux Falls Christian will probably take another shot, or they'll just take a shot clock violation. And we get it into Van Dunkersgood, and Van Dunkersgood scores. And it'll be 10 seconds to play, 57-41. Sioux Falls Christian lengthened this one at the end here by 16. And nice shot there by Olson. 57-43, that's how this one will end. Thank you very much for joining us tonight at Sioux Falls Christian. 57-43, Sioux Falls Christian improves their record to 9-1. And we will see you again on Friday night, where Sioux Falls Christian hosts the Madison Bulldogs, both boys and girls. So join us. Thank you, and have a great night.